I think this meeting is the best one. It should have been organized long time ago. If that would have been happened here in Leicester, the meeting which I had this morning under the banner of Dialogue Society, the trouble in Leicester would have not happened.
So I think the event's been brilliant. I think what's really key for me is the fact that it was solution focused. So it was very much kind of right, let's look at solutions and how we can move forward rather than just kind of talking about what's happened and looking at kind of the events from the past. So that was something that I found really useful because it meant everyone was very much kind of straight to the action points.
Good
And
initiative. It's nice to bring people together. I think there was openness there, and I think one of the things that I really enjoyed about it was I could see that people really care about the issue, and
Yeah, this is the first time that I attended this meeting, and I was very impressed. I mean, you're well organized. I can see with the souvenirs that you give back and all the other things. But the most important thing was that there was people that attended who were speaking the same language to try and work to dissolve what's happening and try and see that we get peace and stability back onto the ground. And the ideas that came across from everybody were very useful. And I think
I think just integrating communities is definitely a big one. We do need to do that, and I think that going out to the community, so outreach work, is definitely needs to be on the agenda. We need to be out talking to communities, doing with communities, and not doing to them. So yeah, absolutely, we need to be out there engaging
long
with them.
term, which would last.
so for me, there were some brilliant solutions, but the key one for me was the one where we need to involve young people more and we need to make sure that their voices are heard. I think the meetings are great, but we need to ensure that we're giving young people that platform and being part of the discussion and part of the solutions. And I think it's our responsibility, not the young people's responsibility, to make that happen. So, for example, meetings may not be, it's fine for adults, but it may not be the right method for involving young people. So we need to be adaptable and flexible and be able to go and meet and reach them in their spaces.
I think the most important solution which we have come to the conclusion this morning was meeting the young people, organizing some dialogue with young people, and asking them what is the problem they are facing at the moment within the society itself. And they have to give us the solution, the way forward. And also another thing which we are not really all the leaders which we classified ourselves as leader of the community. We are not really properly communicating with the young people. And the young people are very much keen, very intelligent. They got the solutions, but at the end of the day, we have to go to them and talking to them, bringing them on the stage, bringing them into the meeting arena, so they can just be a part of us, not be excluded from all that decision-making process.
Thank you.
to unite youth, basically, to get them onto the ground and understand that, look, it's Leicester, we work together, we'll help as much as we can, and we'll work with you as long as you bring the positive ideas into the ground.
Yeah, so thank you for inviting me. Definitely, it's important that we keep having these conversations. So yeah, the dialogue needs to keep going. Do we need to continue? Yes, we do, because we can't just have one-off meetings and then not do anything else. We need to carry on and keep doing these so that we're one informed about what's actually happening, but we're moving with the times as well. So yeah, definitely.
I think we should have a few more. Yeah.
I think events like this need to continue, absolutely, because I think, as Roxana had mentioned about having a sense of belonging, I think it's really important to have communities come around the table and feel like their voices are being heard.
I think there are a number of positive things. One thing which I am very happy to see the young people participating here in Dialogue Society. Number two, they are all very educated. Number three, they are just going to break the barriers to be becoming a part of the multicultural, multi-faith society. And that's what I think is a quite a learning process and role model for other communities to
And
follow.
work with the youth. I think it's our biggest problem is the youth at the moment. I mean, the elders, obviously me at 60 plus, so obviously we can understand, but we want the youth to try and understand that the city has a lot to offer. There's a lot of beautiful things in the city, and to destroy it because of each other's different faiths or different beliefs or whatever, it's not going to help. I think the way forward is to understand one another, like how we lived for over 50 years here and enjoyed the city. Let's hope we can bring it back to the same place. Be yourself, be honest, be part of the community. Uh, don't hate or have grudge or have differences because of other people's culture and behavior. Be a be a Leicester person, enjoy life, and be a human being, and let everybody live and live yourself.
I enjoy talking with the younger people in the classes that I run, and we have plenty of room for people to express their opinions. I come forward, enjoy it. You, we want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, just to say, just be honest and speak the truth, and just say if there's something that needs to change, just voice it. And through Dialogue Society, that's what we're talking about, isn't it? Talking. So just say what you need to say, and then make sure that you're holding someone accountable and responsible to make sure something changes.
If they're watching things or seeing things on social media, don't just take it for read. Be very careful about how you might be being influenced by somebody else. That is what I would say, because a big danger that people are saying things on TikTok, Instagram, and you're taking it as written. You need to check it out before you do anything with it.
I think our young people across Leicester and Leicestershire and Rutland are fantastic, and I think everyone needs to continue doing what they're doing and being positive, and together we can all create change.